My final question would be, what haven't we asked you that we should have?
Well, we touched on my concerns on the quorum. I have the same concerns as Senator Courtney with the quorum.
So would you support changing the quorum requirements?
Boy, I've struggled with that. I really struggle with that decision because it's, when you have one party rule with both chambers and the governor, that really is, if you really study how this country was put together, that is a democracy of a mob rule. It's really is. And that's why if you really study our Constitution, both the federal and the state, there's so many protections for the minority. And every time I read those documents, because I can't memorize all that stuff, I read it from time to time, I'm always amazed how smart those guys were 200 and some years ago to recognize that back then, that how important the minority is. You look at the Electoral College, that's for the minority. This quorum issue, I believe it's for a minority. It's for the minority. And it just forces you to have to work together.
The majority of states have, 46 states have majority only
Yep.
rules, but they have other provisions in there, like you have to have 3/5 or 2/3 for other things.
Right,
So do you think at the very least that should be explored by lawmakers in the interim?
I think that'd be a great idea. There's got to be the protections for the minorities.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to do it. Or you have mob rule.